Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. Today we've got something a little bit different. It's not a review as such, it's just so we can show you a bit of equipment that we've brought into dartsplanet.tv to try and give you some more information in the future. A few of you have asked about the different widths on the darts or different measurements that aren't quite shown on the websites because they give you sort of like the standard information. So things like the depth of the grooves or the width of the grooves or something like that. In the future we're hoping to do a more in-depth review on certain darts, and that's what these are really going to come in handy for. I'm going to show you quickly how we're going to use them, and yeah, let's head on over and have a look. Okay, we're over the table. Some people have been asking us about extra measurements on darts, because sometimes, obviously, the information you get online, it tells you the measurements of the widest part of the dart, not always at the back. So I thought we'd have a closer look at something that we've got in, so in future we can start to give you these measurements, just so you're a little bit more informed. These are just a cheap set of digital calipers. What I'll do is I'll get them out of the box just so you can see how they work and how we're going to be using them. Comes in this nice plasticky box, which is really good. It's going to keep it safe, and we'll get it out, and if we turn it round, keeps it all nice and safe, because they are a precision instrument and you don't want to keep knocking them, otherwise it's going to throw out the measurements, which isn't what we really want to do. And here is the actual measure itself. Comes with all the measurements. You can adjust it and turn it round because it has like two sections. You have this one so you can measure the inside measurement or something, and this is for measuring the outside measurement, and it's a precision sort of measurement. As you roll it with your thumb, you can literally do fractions of a millimeter rather than jump in like centimeters, which is really good. You can pull it down as well if you're having to do like a massive section and push it in. But yeah, all you have to do with these is literally switch it on, make sure it's right up at the top, and then use 0. So we got it all set up nicely. And then what we'll do is if I just use a pen just to show how it works, you literally open it up, put whatever it is you're measuring in, and close it. And this particular one is, if I get it just right, so it only just moves 8.27 millimeters in width, this pen, which is really good. And as you see, there's a few holes in the top of the pen, and we can use this section here to measure how wide apart they are, so we can get it just in and get the measurements there of 4.35. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little tool to have in future. It's something where if you've got like a torpedo shaped dart or even a scallop, we're going to be able to get the measurements of like the smallest sections rather than the widest sections. We are looking at improving and giving all the information we can to everyone, and as some of you have asked about the extra measurements, we've invested in a set of these, and hopefully it will come in handy in the future. But yeah, there you go. Okay guys, so we've seen how these are going to be used. Obviously we haven't used them just as yet because they are a new edition, so hopefully in the future we're going to give you a bit more information just so you can be more informed with the darts coming out, because at the end of the day we're here for you and we want to give you as much information and the right information that's completely unbiased as well. Obviously hopefully we'll get a few different darts where obviously they may be a scallop or a torpedo, so we can give you the measurements that say the back of the dart, whereas the website or the manufacturer only gives you the measurements for the widest part. But head on down into the comment section and let us know if you're looking forward to getting these measurements. If you're a person that really wants all this information, or if you've got any questions about it, head on down and let us know. Head over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv. We've got loads of articles, reviews on there, maybe something in the archive that you haven't quite seen, and it could be something that help you make up your mind in future if it's something that you want. Make sure you tick notifications and tick subscribe. It really helps us out, and also it will come up and tell you if we've got reviews coming up in the future, because it could be something you're really looking forward to. And hopefully I'll see you back here again soon. Bye.